What's up, boys? How we doing today? Bro, it is so humid where I am. It is actually insane. For almost October, like, this should not be how it is. There was, like, some rain earlier, and it's just literally the most humid day ever, dude. It is, like, it feels like July right now. And I'm not exactly a fan of that one. I don't do the heat. What are we doing down here? Okay, where do we leave off? We'll get to that in a second. Dude, the heat sucks because, like, I remember back my morbidly obese days, the dark times of the fucking Ujo experience. I hated summer because obvious reasons, like, you know, fat and sweaty. Winter was fine though, because, like, you know, all the insulation, have the bulk, that's where we got to move thick fat, you know what I mean? Don't know what that's doing about the fire damage, but whatever. Anyway, I kind of felt like ass in the summer and chill in the winter. Lost all that weight, got down to like 185. Now winter sucks too. Summer still sucks, is awful. I just have 2 seasons I dislike now. So I did not win in any way, shape, or form. It's literally just... And I barely even have spring and fall where I am. I think I get like 2 weeks of fall, 2 weeks of spring. So it's just suffering year round. Give me some like nice fall rainy weather year round. I think I gotta move like to the Pacific Northwest of America. That might be the play. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Who did I catch last stream? I know we came down from Pallet Town to get here. I think we went most of the way. We got a Ponyta from Cinnabar Island. So I think we got like literally all of our encounters on the way here. We got Krabby, got Hitmonlee, Tangela, Staryu. Staryu's big. We had Porygon. RIP in peace. Who are we rocking right now? We got Hector. Hector finally evolved. He's a big boy. We like Hector here. Who the fuck is Louise? What am I doing with a Tangela? I gave it Toxic? What am I doing? I'm cooking. I think I fucked up the names with guys, so we have 2 guys. Right. Who else we got in here? Let's put Louise away. Yo, what's up, Jerome? I'm gonna say it too. That's alright, dude. I'm okay. I'm doing alright. Not a whole lot's going on. Had work today and all that good stuff. Easy day. Worked out after my shift. Did some overhead pressing, did some incline bench and some face pulls. Good stuff. I got a break from Pokemon a bit. As you should. I feel like it'll get burnt out. Too much Pokemon. It's gonna happen to me one day. I think. One day. What are you doing during your break, dude? You gonna play some other games? Switch it up? Is there a world we use Rapidash? I feel like there's no world we use Rapidash. Huh. Ew. Not who I wanted to see right there. Mr. Far. Parasect is also not who I want to see. Parasect could be who I want to see. Spread out. Aw, man. I'm sorry to hear that one. Yeah, handle that stuff. That's way more important. Video games are eternal. They'll always be there. We just gotta handle the business. I might have to use Snorlax, dude. I like don't have anyone that can outspeed Alakazam. Cause like, you know, there's like 3 Pokemon in the game that can like do that. Or how do you get Aerodactyl? Aerodactyl could have been a play. I'm gonna use Tangela for now because I was cooking something. I don't know what I was cooking, but he's here. Maybe there's something I'm doing with this guy. It sucks he doesn't get Leech Seed. Sucks like a lot of Pokemon don't get Leech Seed. Anyway, I think we have like 1,000,000 trainers to fight still. I know we did we completed Silphco. We just have to do Sabrina. But there's a lot of XP on the table for us, so let's go get that EXP first. Oswin is like high-key cooked. Actually, hold up. Should work on her gym, I think. Or Saffron at. Actually, I have a crackpot plan. So 74 special. He's down 8 levels, but honestly, like, Luis might be our highest special damage guy. Solid chance of that being a thing. Where is the Mimic girl? Is she up here? Did I remember this correctly? What a weirdo. Give me my TM. How do I get the Mimic TM? I gotta give her a Pokédoll. Wait, I remember. Yeah, I remember that one. Hold up. I gotta give her a Pokédoll. She gives me Mimic. If I put Mimic on Tangela, what do we think about that? Is that like anything? You like don't even like have a damage move. Alright, let's fight this guy. Let's see what happens. 74 is not bad. I gave her Toxic, which like I think I'm a psychopath for that one, but we outspeed. Hey, this is the best Pokemon in the game. Wait a minute. I should probably just give her like Mega Drain, right? Tangela feels like a female Pokemon, right? Does that make any sense? I don't know why. He's so female like coded. Just its hair. Something like that. It reminds me of like there's a JoJo character in Yukako something in part 4. JoJo heads know what I'm talking about. Kind of reminds me of her. She's a bunch of hair. Tangela's a bunch of hair. So think of that. I feel like that's like a trope in Japanese stuff. There's always like characters that are all about like hair. I say that, but I can think of like 2. There's Milia Rage and Guilty Gear. And the one in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure I'm thinking of. So I guess I'm the asshole here. There's 100% other ones. I'm just stupid. Slow, bro. I know how we handle him. I hate it. This is a horrible game. Nice growl, idiot. This is such a degenerate way of handling it. Bro, can I get like a wide lens for Louise? Like, we can't hit nothing here. This is so degenerate. It's not even about the bind, dude. We're just delaying his life. Let the toxic counter cook. I'll just get some damage in, heal up a little bit. Okay, it might be a real strat. We might have something here. Three? 330 is nothing, bro. You gotta pay a little more than that. So, no stream tomorrow, most likely. I have plans of seeing a movie at, like, in the afternoon, around, like, 4 p.m. or so. I'm supposed to go see, Strangers, or... yeah, The Strangers. Horror movie with the guys that break into a house, chapter 2. Supposed to see that one. Well, you know, plans could fall through. If that happens, I'll stream. Fingers crossed that they don't, though, because I really want to see that. There's a lot of horror movies I want to see right now. I'm really disappointed I didn't see Weapons when that, like, first came out, because that's, like, pretty much out of theaters. I gotta, like, leave the city I'm in to go, like, find Weapons in theaters right now, which sucks. I also want to see The Long Walk, the Stephen King movie. Oh my, okay, you know what? That on a crit is not the worst. I think we have Kadabra dead to rights here. Okay. Solo higher level Kadabra even getting crit. You know what? That's not bad. Louise might be our psychotic answer. Oh, we get to heal up too? Thank you so much, Slowpoke. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even know they made, like, there wasn't new Strangers movies, because I saw the first one, then I saw Strangers Pray at Night, the second one. Then I saw there's, like, chapter 2. I'm like, wait, what? Which is, so chapter 2 is the fourth one. I don't know what it is with movies not being able to have, like, a normal naming convention. It's always some weird shit like that. Chapter 2 should not be the fourth. Brother just hit. He set up screens! That's crazy. Not the double slap. I'm coming for you, Mr. Mom. Got you dead to rights. I also want to see The Conjuring, which, like, I haven't seen any of the Conjuring movies, but, like, I just like a horror movie, bro. Especially a bad horror movie. That's my shit. I'm a horror junkie. I blame that on, like, when I was a kid, my grandma used to babysit me and everything. I'd be like a little kid. Playing Pokemon on my Game Boy in the living room. She'd have on the Sci-Fi channel, which would be playing weird-ass movies. Like, all these weird-ass, shitty B-horror movies. She'd call them her weirdies. So I'd be watching those, and, like, Golden Girls. That was all I watched as a kid when I was being babysat. Oh, and... it's gonna be a really weird one, but, Charmed. Somehow I ended up watching a lot of Charmed also. Like the movie with, like, Alyssa Milano. Or not the movie. Show with Alyssa Milano. They're, like, witches and shit. That one. Watched a lot of that. But Osmos. I know what was going on, but... is that why I like alt girls? Is that? Hmm. Now I'm thinking. I wonder if, like, being exposed to charm as a child has affected my taste in women. Because they're all, like, witches and shit, so, like, maybe that's why I like alt girls. That's my theory. It's that or Rogue and X-Men Evolution, if you guys ever watched that show back in the day. That probably did it, too. Yeah, I should see if we got Mega Drain here. There's no way I sold Mega Drain. Sword Dance might be a play. Oh shit, wait, he gotta learn Earthquake. Like, doesn't do anything for me, genuinely. I'm really excited for that Earthquake, though, I'm telling you what. I got really hyper for that one. Oh yeah, and, like, the Hex Girls in that one Scooby-Doo movie they were in. That did something, too. I don't know why, like... there are so many... I guess goth was a thing in, like, the 90s, right? But even, like, the mid-2000s, like... I guess emos were coming in... I don't know, man. There were, like, a lot of emo and goth girls in, like, children's media for some reason when I was a kid. It's not a complaint, but, like, it just... didn't understand why. It's like the writer's like thinly veiled like fetish or something like that, because based. Where is the there it is. I knew it was over there. I don't know, man. I kind of like always get the urge to watch some shit from like childhood again. Like I really want to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog again. I might have to do that this Halloween. Like the October season, spooky month. Literally, like AKA literally the best month. I wonder, what did her Mr. Mime have? Because, like, if I could dual screens... No, because I'll probably just get crit. Let me go heal up first. Let me stop fucking around, heal, and go back up in the gym before I start cooking up esoteric strategies. Yeah, I think I might have to pivot a little bit. See, my problem is I'll do an hour or so of cardio each day. And like an episode of Game of Thrones is the perfect length for me to watch the whole episode be done, but with the cardio at the end. Or just about. Can't really do that with a movie. I'd have to split it up in like 2 sittings. Maybe several more because like movies are way too long these days. Literally the longest shit ever. And like, I don't know. I gotta find a time to do horror movies and watch them because I never have time for that. Between work, like working out, like the social life, which I don't have too much of them, and streaming and editing. There's no room for that. I'm not like a put something on the second monitor and like watch it either. Like I'll do that as like a way of like, you know, this is just what you do. But I don't retain any of that, bro. That shit is in one ear and out the other. Like, is not retained in the slightest. I don't want to fight these ones. I'll clear out this gym and go start fighting things in other routes. We kind of get like hard-walled here. Did we give Nino Psychic? Like, genuinely. That's where my Mega Drain went. Never mind, we can't do that for... What's her face? Damn, 1 health? That's crazy. You gonna just go down for me? For a Butterfree does no damage. I know, like, I shouldn't be surprised by this, but... I don't know, I think I expected a little more than that. Poison Powder? No. Level 32 for Poison Powder is crazy. You can definitely do better than that, my guy. You know what movies I really like? I'm a big Friday the 13th enjoyer. That's probably... Nah, I'd say Scream's probably my favorite. Though I can't really say that I'm a fake fan if I say that, because I never saw 5 or 6. That's mostly because they're on like no actual streaming services, so like I literally can't. Who sleeps? Really playing with fire with that one. But yeah, like, Scream is really good. I love Scream 1. One of my favorites. Probably Scream 1 is probably my second favorite movie of all time. Number 1 has to be The Thing. Like the 80s one? I think it's 80s or 79. Somewhere around then. John Carpenter's The Thing. A fantastic movie. Really, like, without that movie, we wouldn't have Among Us, dude. That's my psychotic take. I have no way of ever proving that in a court of law, but that's what I believe. 1-to-1 causation. That one's all about, like, there's a research based on Antarctica, aliens crash, and aliens get turned into other people and shit. It's like one of them boys. I got no fear, bro. Your ass is getting toxic. Slowbro's like the perfect guy for Louise. Especially when they do shit like this. Wrap him up. Get him in the bind. This feels so degenerate. But yeah, like there's alien that turns into other people. They need to figure out who it is. It's literally just Among Us. Like it's quite literally like if Among Us is a movie. Great movie. Highly recommend it. If you're not like, it's more body horror type thriller thing. I think true horror heads would argue that it's not a horror movie, which I think is crazy, but like that's how people be, you know? People get really psychotic with the classification of things. You ever talk to a metalhead, bro? They do that shit. Metalheads are crazy with that one. I remember back in the day, people were like angry about Slipknot on a conceptual level. That it was not a metal band. Which, like, what are we talking about? Slipknot isn't a metal? Like, say what you want, but like, that's just a crazy thing to go with. Like, oh, that's new metal, it's not true metal. You see that in metalcore too, but oh, that's not metalcore, that's hardcore. It's death. It's like, dude, like, there's so much overlap. It's not that deep. Like, until you get down into, like, the area of fucking people getting crowd killed and shit, like, alright, that's hardcore. It's not gonna be happening at a metal show. Or a metalcore show. We walling this Haunter, dude. Yeah, this Pokemon's kind of cracked. Drill Peck's kind of a good move. Not good enough. You got that right. I literally can't tell who I fought and who I didn't fight, dude. Everyone blends together. They all look exactly the same. The Mr. Mime is here. Okay, okay. What does Mr. Mime look like this for, dude? He looks like he's, whoa, man, stay back, stay back. I'm scared, I'm sorry. He's putting up his screen. I guess that's what he's doing. He's putting up his screens. But he looks like horrified. Stay away from me, man. Stop making fun of my haircut. Which, like, that's fair, bro. It's not his fault he's balding. He didn't choose that life. He's got a hairline like my boss, dude. I think my boss is an asshole, but low-key I feel really bad for him. Like, he's like genuinely like a horrible human being, like legitimately evil. I do feel bad for him because he's 23 and he literally has a hairline like Mr. Mime. And he's got like the hair coming out and shit, dude. Like, it's tough. And like people at the gym will be like, oh yeah, I was talking to like I don't know his name. Like, he has like receding hairline, middle aged. I'm like, oh yeah, like John, and they're like, yeah, John. Like, that's a 23-year-old man. I don't know, dude. I would be devastated if that's what fucking people thought I was at 23. I'll talk to people. I had like one Coke, like just some like new hire. Like, I'm in my 30s for context. So you probably guessed by like, you know, many things I've said over streaming. Anyway. I had a coworker who was like, oh yeah, you're like 24, right? I'm like, motherfucker. I ain't got that light in my eyes to be 24, dude. I ain't got that like fucking glint. That like too cynical and jaded. The glint of youth has faded from my eyes at this point. Ain't no way in hell anyone would actually think I'm that young. Not the side beam. Ow? Bro, what is 100% confusion with this guy? That was a bad idea. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Holy shit, I hate these Pokemon, cuz. Get me out of here. I do have like one more level I can do Oswin, I think. Let me double check. Gotta pull up Cerebi. Gym leaders. Red, blue, yellow. Okay. Auto. It was not auto completing for me, dude. That's great. Yeah, it's 43, which ain't bad at all. I can handle that. So I think I might go for the mimic strategy with Tangela. Pull up a light screen or something. So like honestly, it really might be Recover. I generally think Recover might be the best play to pull off on the Kadabra. I don't know if he learns it though. Whatever, we'll figure it out. We're gonna head back into the gym and just battle people. Fought her. Him. Back down here. God, I hate these gyms. You know, I'm gonna keep going through the exact same loop over and over again, dude. That's actually insane. Oh my god. I'm being filtered by a children's game that released in the 90s. Am I truly this stupid? Don't answer that. I mean, I know the answer, but like, it's not polite to say, you know? Gotta keep that one to yourself. I think after this, we gotta go fight some people in the water routes. Work our way towards Blaine and shit. That's a very high level Haunter. I literally get like 100% walled by that guy. Oswin, save us. Oswin, you're my only hope. I hate this game. I have to hit 2 50-50s with that, so that's not happening. Interesting choice. Brother, Fuse Ray is such an annoying move. We're gonna get right through it, it's fine. Confuse him! Do it for me! What? Is he not no moves? Alright, this is an egregiously long sleep. War turns of confusion is fake. It's like not real. Thank you, Surf, my greatest ally. What would I do without you? He has Dream Eater, no! Oh. Dog, like... Please stop, use a different move, man. Just click a different button. You're literally useless there. Thank you. Finally. I never thought we'd kill that guy. 10 more levels for her. Knew it. There's the one north of Sabrina we haven't fought. Yeah, we haven't fought that guy. I don't know if I want to right now, though. Oh, I think I got sidetracked earlier when speaking. Big fan of the Friday the 13th reboot. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I think the reboot was really sick. I like that, like, they kind of pulled Jason back a little bit. He's not like spooky teleporty man. He is like a survivalist hunter guy. I think that's really sick. Like, he just like survived getting drowned, lived in the woods, became like the ultimate survivalist and defended the place. I fuck with that way heavier. And it's a good setup for a movie. And he's cool as shit, dude. There was like one, I remember reading there was a deleted scene or something, or like an idea they had that they scrapped for the movie where there's a part where like a woman is, she's like jet skiing in the lake. Jason shoots the guy like driving the boat, and like the boat crashes, the woman's like stranded in the middle of the lake. Like, girl got shot, she's like scared out of her mind, just staying in the lake. And it's like literally Jason like exhaustion hunting her. Just like literally just keeping her pinned to the lake till she gets so tired of like keeping herself afloat and swimming that she just drowns and dies. Which is fucking crazy, bro. That's so sick. I don't know why they scrapped that one. I really like that movie, and I wish they would figure out the Friday the 13th, like, licensing issues and actually make more of those movies. With that director, because that dude knew what he was doing. That one was fucking sick. And it was like, wasn't like a one-to-one remake either. Because it was kind of like a remake of a smashed together of the first three of the original movies, their plot lines. Like really rapidly, like smashed together. More quicker pace and everything. Great though. Highly recommend that movie. That's in stark contrast to the Friday the 13th, not Friday the 13th, excuse me. The Nightmare on Elm Street reboot, which that shit just sucked. Because it was pretty much a one-to-one retelling of the original. There was a little more like, they dive a little more into the whole abusive aspect of Freddy Krueger, shall we say. That goes a little more into like that aspect of him and all that stuff. Which like I think is okay and like that's fine, but like it just really is like a one-to-one. Like a lot of like the kills are exactly the same, but just bad CGI. Like nobody just wants to watch the same movie but with bad CGI like 20 years later. It just kind of defeats the purpose. Why even remake it at that point? I know there was a Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, but like I never actually really watched those movies. So like I never got into it. I don't know. Something about like Leatherface didn't do it for me. I don't know why. It's not like he's not scary or anything. Just something about him is just, he ain't that guy to me, dude. He ain't got aura. He ain't got, like, he does not have the aura that Freddy, Jason have and Ghostface. And like Michael Myers. You know, I never got too into Halloween actually. I saw like the first two great movies, obviously, but like after that, none of them. I say that, but I like Halloween 3, which is like the contrarian hot take one. That's only because my mom was obsessed with it when I was a kid. Every like Halloween season, she'd be running around fucking the house, like singing that one song that's in that movie. It's like 6 More Days Till Halloween, Silver Shamrock, that one. She should be doing that shit all like October, so like I ended up liking that movie through osmosis, basically. I don't know if I would call it a good movie. Like, it's certainly one of the movies of all time. I swear I've never seen Poliwag miss a hypnosis. I'm so happy I said that and am now looking like a total idiot. But that benefits me, so I'll take that. no way he's getting the double crit. I think somebody like earlier in the run did actually get a 5 times critical like multi-hit move. I think it was like Sand Slash, so he was chilling, but like the principle of the matter, that shit's crazy. Please stop slapping me with your tail. That's how he does it. Yeah, people will say like, okay, how's Whooper Ice Punch? At least Poliwag's got a tail to slap people with. This is a 7-turn sleep. That Toxic was the best decision I've ever made in my life. I think I got robbed from my turn here. They robbed me from my turn. Please stop slapping me. He just said, how about I slap your shit? When do I wake? Brother, Luis is comatose, dude. We gotta pull the plug. I'm sorry. This is not okay. No, we're chilling. We're so back. It was so over. Now it is so back. Only hitting for Tangela is like a weird ass Pokemon. Is Tangela just like the tankiest Pokemon ever created? Like, what are this thing's base stats? This is actually the best Pokemon in the game. Wait. I love Tangela. No. Yeah, it's still in like 25 max, so like that's fine. We can survive that. Why did it do nothing? I guess that was like turn 2 of poison. Or like 3. Never say belly flop to me again, sir. That was a little weird. I can't believe Tangela is about to be our play with Mimic. Alright, you got Peck, so I'm just eating. I almost said an insane sentence, and I'm glad I stopped that. We're just gonna absorb the Goldeen. We're not gonna say the crazy thing that I almost said. Bro, is this actually the tankiest Pokemon ever created? If this thing learned moves, it would be truly insane. This should have doing absorb. Ah, chicken. Choking on it. No, just like when I caught that Reshiram, dude. I watched like the clip of that again. That shit is actually kind of funny. I cut that up into a quick little short. Not the Peck, bro. Not the Sea King. Fuck yeah, Sea King. You guys remember that that hot meme, dude? That's an OG meme. That's one people don't even know about, dude. Everyone remembers the So I Heard You Like Mudkips. People don't remember fuck yeah, Sea King. And nobody's ever gonna say that again, because that Pokemon sucks, bro. Sea King don't do nothing. They could have gave him a Mega. Mega Sea King would have been cool. But they said no. They're like, fuck that guy. He's a loser. Why do we have all the trainers in the world right here? What are we doing? You do. I think it's funny they could make a female like swimmer, so they just reuse the beauty. So she's just like a full ass dress in the middle of the ocean, dude. Dude, I might become a Tangela enjoyer. Tangela might be in my future. I might like this Pokemon after this. I wish it did damage, but that's just the society that we live in. What can we say? Oh. Who cares? You don't do no damage, bro. You don't do not. You know, I take that back. He's kind of doing some damage. Never mind, bro. Sea King ain't shit. Easiest kill of my life. Oh, I saw dude, Terrifier? Like, I don't think I fuck with Terrifier, to be so honest with you. Which also feels contrarian, because people love Terrifier now. Like, Terrifier, like, 2 and... Like, I didn't like 2, actually. 2 felt too long. And it was, like, 2 over to the top where it was, like, stupid. And even, like, funny stupid, just stupid. I liked 1 the best. 3 was, like, fine. I do think that, this is gonna sound so insane with, like, no context or anything, but I appreciate that they kind of rebalance things in the Terrifier series, because in the first movie, there's a, very graphic scene that happens to a woman. Okay? And, like, in the third one, they kind of redo the exact same scene, but, like, to a man? So, quality, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. I like Art the Clown. He's cool, though. Good design. I like the Ice Nine Kills song about that, too. Huge fan of that band. They're fun. They're very interesting because they're like they were literally just like a scene, like metalcore, like post-hardcore band back in the day. Then they put out like 2 fucking albums about like just metalcore songs about horror movies because they really fuck with horror movies. That became their thing. Not another star, you. I'm here for so long. Bro, hit the toxic! It's not that inaccurate. But yeah, great band. Highly recommend them. They have like just songs that adapt to a lot of different horror movies. I really like the Jaws one, the American Werewolf in London one. Like the there's like a few other ones. They're really good. Oh, the Nightmare on Elm Street one's great. Friday the 13th one's probably my favorite. Chucky's pretty good. Chucky's another series I never got into. My mom really liked Chucky because of like she was a psychopath. And like a lot of crazy women really identify with like the blonde girlfriend of Chucky, who was a psychopath. Bro, how many star do you have, sir? What are we doing here? I'm sorry, this is the 3rd one. I've been talking about everything under the sun here. I'm just fighting star you left, right, and center. I'm gonna run out of PP at this rate. Luis is gonna hit the bench. God, I love talk. Oh my god, the strategy is so degenerate. Yes. Me too, man. That was a long battle. Alright, I think Louise gotta hit the bench for a little bit. I'll use Hitmonlee. Yeah, why not? Hitmonlee in here. Hitmonlee is cool because high jump kick does 1 damage and recoil. So there's like literally no threat. And it's like actually like the only good fighting move in this game. You have the magic. Okay, no, you have like real Pokemon. He's a thumb. Pretty good damage, all things considered. This is gonna do so much damage. I have to take him out already. He can't handle special anything. That did so much. He's like dead. I should have been a Butterfree angle, actually. This is a foolish thing. Vita can pop off here, though. Not more star use. Oh, he got one shot. Wait a minute, this is the best Pokemon in the game. How many Pokemon have I ever said that about? I watched a Pokemon kill one guy and I say that, dude. It's actually nuts. Dude, I was thinking of, look how cool he is, bro. He got the arms crossed. He said the ocean's closed. He don't give a fuck. I might play the, Victory Road tournament this week again. That was pretty fun when I did it before, even though I got absolutely shit on and was horrible and literally won a single set. I'm working on a script for like a VGC like video, like, you know, fucking just how I learned VGC, like that type of video and shit. Like I'm pretty deep into it. I'm like towards the end, like 20 pages of the script done. I'm at the part where I'm like scripting out, like actually going over my first tournament. And like, bro, I should have won the first set. I'm not gonna lie. I fucked up so hard. I forgot that the second set game I played against that guy, I won game 1 very handedly. Then like game 2, I literally just didn't terror my Tyranitar and I just earthquaked him in the face for like 60%. So like, that kind of tilted me, I feel like. I might build the Basque Legion team. With that variant with the Mamoswine and the Hydreigon. I have the shiny Hydreigon. I have the, I just caught a Basque Legion this morning. I looked up at work where to find them. I just caught one real fast. When I got home from work. Luckily there was like a raid up in Kitakami that had one. Like a male one. So I grabbed him. I got the shiny Hydreigon I gotta level up. I just got a source of Pillow Swine. I don't know where you get a Swinub. But I just gotta find him and I'll be set. Be sitting pretty. Let's go, Nino. More important, let me grab my coffee. I feel like I have a tendency of making coffee and then like forgetting about it. I'll be right back. Don't get old, dude. Jesus. I put up the be right back screen. I'm a bitch. Screamer. No. Let's get back at it. Holy shit, these Goldines and Sea Kings are creating me left, right, and center today. No way. I'm being trolled. I didn't even know that. Oh yeah, Gen 1 misses. Right. I forgot about that one. He's gonna survive. I'm gonna miss. He's gonna. I already know that. Hit me with the hypnosis, bro. I've seen this one before. Thank God he went for that. Thank the Lord. Oh, what else do I want to see? I want to see The Conjuring. I want to see Weapons. I want to see. I kind of want to see him because I saw that got like the shittiest reviews ever. Like, that sounds like the worst movie ever, you would think. But like, it's funny because like you watch a bad movie, like a normal ass movie, and like it sucks. You watch a bad horror movie, somehow those still kind of hit. Because like just how the genre operates, kind of. It's so fucking funny to me, dude. Keep it going. Keep it coming. Wild Tentacool. That's so sick, bro. Here, I'm gonna double kick him in the face just for scraps of experience. Realistically, there's no reason not to run if I can one-shot them. 150 XP is 150 XP, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, what kind of Pokemon are you talking about there, sir? I can't even make, like, Incineroar, like, I don't know, like, what the... A Pokemon to gaze, like, you know what I mean? Like, the bar, like, that type of shit. Like, I know, like, what feminine Pokemon straight dudes want to fuck. I don't know, like, what, like, masculine Pokemon people want to fuck. Can't even make a joke about that one, dude. So sad. I think... You guys see the life-size Gardevoir, by the way? I think anybody who buys that should be, like, on a government watch list. I just kind of don't trust it. You know what I mean? Am I wrong for that one? It's one smoke screen, man. Jesus. You think that boy had Bright Powder Sandville going? Not the Seadra. Not the bubble. The dirty bubble, bro? He's coming at me with that? Dude, you know what's crazy? I saw that they announced a new Fire Emblem game that's like literally Among Us. It's like Among Us. I think it's a gacha game. There's like a battle pass and shit. It's fucking crazy, dude. They'll do anything in Fire Emblem other than make a remake of Fire Emblem 4. It's so sickening. I don't think I can play gacha games anymore, bros, dude. I played Faker and Order for maybe almost a decade, and I just can't. I ain't got that dog in me, dude. Something about playing games on the phone just like does not hit for me. Even games I like. The only mobile game like I kind of fucked with was like Slay the Spire, because I had that on PC, and like I needed something to do at work when it was really slow and shit. So I just bought that to play at work. Great game. Love Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire 2 might be the first game I stream that isn't Pokemon, honestly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I can, like... I think I get too locked in to stream that game, to be honest with you. I don't think I'd be able to ramble about random bullshit the way I can while playing, like, Nuzlocke. Brady, okay. Ouch. Or just went at me with the youch. That's crazy. Deidre. We have Guy 2 out here still. It's fine. Bubble. God, it is so humid, dude. Oh, he couldn't die here. Remember that time I said he could die here? You guys remember that one? R.I.P. Guy 2. We hardly knew ye. I think we're bringing Snorlax. You guys ever really see that one video of that? Like, it's so old, dude. It has to be like 20 years old or something at this point. And these two guys watching one of the Pokemon movies that got Snorlax, and the guy's like fucking just talking about how big he is and shit. He's like, yo, fucking Snorlax owns in this movie. Look at him, he's holding all the Pokemon. The other guy just starts shitting on Snorlax. I don't even know like what I would have to search to find it, dude. Hold on, let me see if I can find this shit. YouTube. You know, I'm not gonna play it. Because I don't trust anything, a YouTube video from like 2005. God knows what the fuck they say in that video. There's definitely, several slurs they probably shop. But I feel like I'm doing literally 0 damage to the Seedra. Oh, because I'm actually am. Dude, I forgot Seedra was like Gen 1, by the way. Seedra was just such a nothing Pokemon until they added Kingdra that I just literally forgot about it. Kingdra's cool as fuck, dude. I love Kingdra. Kingdra's sick. Seedra, though, don't know about that guy, Chief. Okay, I'll switch. I'm sorry. I apologize for thinking I could ever attack you. Nah, I'm staying in. Never mind, no, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I apologize. Silly me. Let's go, Louise. We'll just bind her up. One final absorb. 1 PP left. I think I go back to Cinnabar now, at least, so Louise is back in action. I feel like a psychopath with a Butterfree in the fucking Elite Four, dude. R.I.P., bro. That's so sad. What do you expect? Alright, who we got to? We're gonna go in here. Deposit. Guy 2 away. Then we release Guy 2. Oh, Guy 1's fine. Farewell, Guy 2. RIP and piss. I don't think Ponyta does it for us. Psyduck is not doing it for us ever. There is like a genuine world where we level this Poliwag, evolve it to Poliwhirl, and trade it for Jinx in Cerulean City. That feels like a really viable option. I also like that because it would be really good for a lot of things, actually. Also has a lovely Kiss, which is super accurate, but I high-key want to use mid-Pokemon. I feel like Krabby is deceptively okay. We don't need Matthew. We have... Matthew could be a replacement one day, maybe. Graveler. Graveler. That's all I got for you, Graveler. That won't do. Heath. Oh, we're definitely not using Heath. Pokemon is ass. Sarah was our Wigglytuff. He's not going to come back. I think it's our Rattata. Who's Priscilla? Vulpix is interesting. Vulpix I don't hate. I also really like the idea of a Staryu. But Staryu is like the best Pokemon in the game. Staryu's nuts, dude. Staryu might be too crazy. I don't know how high I have to level it as a Staryu is the problem. That's my issue with him. Running pretty low on encounters also. Priscilla could probably fill in pretty easy because we get Fire Blast soon. I think that's all that thing needs. I don't like the idea about it. I just don't think Rapidash does anything. Like, who uses Rapidash, right? It's also a solo level already too. You're more physically inclined. I don't even know what I would teach him. Who's there, Cut Man? Wait, fuck that. Who's there? Old lady who? Oh no. I know what he's about to say. Virgil got me to yodel. Damn, bro. I didn't know I could either. That's kind of good, actually. Kind of went crazy with that one. How you doing, Cut Man? Alright, let's think. We don't have an electric Pokemon. Who was our encounter for the power plant? Was it Pikachu? No, it wasn't even Pikachu. I think I killed the Pikachu. So you're like, no electric Pokemon. What the fuck are Seal and Dugong even weak to? Do I have to use counter? Am I unironically going to use counter? Damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like this is season for that, you know? When everybody starts getting sick and everything. I know like a bunch of people at work, myself, are coming down. I had a little bit of sniffles today too. I had a headache today actually. But like I think that's because I ate like something I should not have eaten yesterday. I meal prepped last night. And the one chicken breast I pulled out of the pack, I kid you not, was 2 pounds and 7 ounces. I couldn't tell you what that is in legitimate measurement units that are like useful, but that's really fucking big. That is massive. That is concerningly massive, I would say. Dude, I might have to bring Staryu. Far ain't gonna cut it. I'm trying to think, who would be using it to Lorelei? That's my current thought process. Oh, honestly? Dude, honestly though? Is Krabby a play? Does it resist most of the shit Lorelei would be throwing at me? I guess I could just have... I can just click Body Slam 80 times with Blastoise. Doesn't actually matter. Who has a weak to Psychic against Lorelei? Does her... She's got smart AI, I think. I don't remember what her Jinx has. Realistic, I think I can just click... What do you call it? Remind me again, Cut, man. I don't remember. I also don't think I even have any Pokemon weak to Psychic. I think they're all dead. I have an Earthquake TM rotting a hole in my life. Could give it to Blastoise, that feels a little unnecessary. Why can Tangela Swords Dance? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I have like no blisteringly fast Pokemon, which I kind of don't like. Rapidash might end up being my fastest Pokemon, honestly. My Sphero's kind of fast-ish. Always use Wrestling Lapper since it's AI. I think that sounds fantastic. I wanted to wrestle and just kill her while she's sleeping for 20 turns. I know you do a similar thing with Lance, with the Dragonites using Barrier and Agility, or the Dragonairs and the Dragonite using Barrier or Agility. Jinx also feels like the intelligent play is the thing. I don't know if I want to make intelligent plays. Let's use Rapidash. Why not? Do we have a small problem with Rapidash? I don't know what it learns, or when it learns, or why it learns, or who it learns. So fuck it, we'll figure it out. We'll see, it's fine. Blastoise gonna just go to sicko mode and kill everything. Don't want to level Luis because that's gonna be somehow. Luis is somehow going to be our Alakazam killer. Wait, really? You can't even learn Barrier? Bro, Lance needs to be investigated, dude. That guy's been doing insane things for forever. Then he gets the illegal Dragonites in Gen 2, dude. Then you Versify to cancel him. Not Wolfie Glick. I can't believe that guy's still around, by the way. I remember a friend of mine told me like Versify's still like dogging Wolfie Glick all these years later. I remember seeing that dude like being like a controversial figure, like literally like 15 years ago or some shit, man. The turn 1 wake up? Okay, well, toxic. I could absorb it. I need to be a little rude to this Poliwag, I think. Never mind. The only one who played it is myself. Dude, I have questioned double slap my entire life. I don't know how. Oh my lord, please stop going to sleep. Why does Poliwag have 400 base speed? It's faster than Regieleki. Yeah, I've never understood double slap either. It drives me crazy, honestly. Let me look up the Japanese name, actually. Hang on. The game will pause for a second while I do this. Round trip slap. I guess that makes more sense, actually. Wake me up! Horn attack, holy shit. Oh, that was your critical? This your goat? This is your goat? Really? Sea King ain't shit. Go Nino here. Oh man, I'm considering playing the VR challenge this weekend. I'm thinking about it. I gotta make the new variant of the team though. It really depends if I have time today and tomorrow. Those tournaments are fun, bro. The one I did before was very enjoyable. Very much enjoyed that experience. Please stop being confused, Nino. I'm begging you. I'm not like... My problem with my team, though, is that I didn't have enough time in the oven with it, you know what I mean? I don't know exactly the EVs. EVs aren't very well thought out for 3 of the Pokemon. Well, granted, I feel like Basket Legion's very simple. He's just max. I don't know about the Mamoswine and the Hydreigon. No time to, like, crunch the numbers. Bro is still asleep. Did you do the missing no glitch in yellow? Might hit the missing no glitch. Look, I'm not a rare candy enjoyer. I'm not a rare candy guy. I'm not anti-rare candy. But I feel like you gotta use missing no if you play Gen 1 3 times. You know what I mean? If I'm playing this damn game this many times, I gotta do missing no. That's my boy. That's my goat right there. I have a Pokemon Showdown, like a different one, that I play at work all the time. Like when I'm at, like, before like it's busy and everything, it's very slow. I got that account to like 1430 rating from the Reg H ladder. I feel like that's kind of acceptable. I feel like that's like not absolute garbage. It almost makes it seem like I know what I'm doing. I don't know, man. Pokemon's a crazy game because I feel like there's so much to play. Ooh, dude, Spun-Sport sounds interesting. I'm never clicking Constrict, so we can just override that for now. I feel like if I get bored of like VGC, I got Shiny Hunting. If I get bored of Shiny Hunting, I got Nuzlocke. Like, there's so much game, dude. Then I got Legends ZA coming out next month. Stream that one for sure. On my Switch 1, it's gonna be laggy and look like shit. But it'll be funny though. I gotta do ranked battles in that too to get Mega Chestnutite. I'm still debating on whether or not, like, because I never played Gen like Sun and Moon 1-7. So like I don't know if I want to play it like just a casual playthrough on stream for fun, you know? Or if I want to wait until I get there in the Nuzlocke series. and do it blind. But my problem with that is that will probably be a very long time. So first playthrough would be fun. I'm excited for when I get to Crystal though, in Gen 2, because I never played Crystal as a kid. Crystal's like where I like fell off of Pokemon, kind of. That was when I was like, I'm too old for this. I'm mature. I'm like 7. That type of fucking thing you do when you were a kid. Oh, look at me now. Are they like good? Are they like good video games? Oh, the huge crit from Louise. I never played 7 or I never played Kalos actually. Did I play Kalos? I played Auras. I didn't fuck with Auras, honestly. Oh, I didn't like Auras. I think I played a little bit of Gen 6. I just never got anywhere in it. I like started and I was like, eh. And that was it. Isadora is definitely not the Switch here. We have like one viable Switch. I might have to do a casual playthrough of some of the games. Oh, dude, you know what I should play? I never played like Gale of Darkness and shit and fucking Coliseum. Those games. Too many cutscenes, a stupid argument. I can't comment because I didn't play the game, obviously. I can see it being like valid. Depends on the pacing. Realistically, if they just let you skip cutscenes, like, that would be fine. Like, people wouldn't be able to complain then. It'd be best of both worlds. Please stop using supersonic, sir. Leave me alone. Dude, I should stream Pokemon Conquest. I liked that. I haven't played that game literally forever, but I like that game. I never finished it though. Pokemon Fire Emblem was literally designed specifically for me. I say that as if I'm the only person in the world that likes both of those series. As if that's not a huge crossover, like, population. That one strategy game fucking fan base doesn't overlap in Nintendo. That was the least incoherent sentence I've ever said on this stream. But I think you figured out what I meant. Get him, Isadora. Yeah, get it the burn. Pokemon sucks. Alright, we gotta switch now. Already. My own Vita. This song is rarely even talked about. I don't know. Like, nobody played that game. It's solid. It's solid. It's better than quite a few Fire Emblem games, I would say. I liked it. Oh, Pidgeotto's so fat, I forgot. Look at him. He's huge. Don't sand me. No. That move doesn't work. You know what was good? The Pokemon Stadium minigames. I remember over here in America, I don't know if they had it elsewhere, but they had like... There were like these kiosks and Blockbusters, like a video rental store that we used to have. And you'd be able to like put in like your Pokemon like stadium thing. I think you like print pictures or some shit like that. I don't remember what you could do. I remember it was like a big deal. And like every time I went to the video store to rent something, like it was always packed. Kids were always like clamoring for the stadium kiosk. They should remake Hey You Pikachu. Did this guy just say look at his buff physique? I'll be the judge of that, dude. Nah. You look like you never even lifted a fucking weight in your life. Not the... His delts are kind of fucking capped, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He kind of got huge delts. Look at them shoulders. Got boulder shoulders. Bro, don't make me fight this thing again. I'm so tired of looking at it. Like, literally leave me alone. Go for the cheese! God, this feels so degenerate. Like I should be on like a watch list for doing this to people. Harden? You went for the Harden, bro? That's crazy. You thought he's that guy. You said wimpy. Should've been buffing up my Pokemon, not me. No, you can do both. You can, I ensure you can do both. You just do your sets, put your Switch down, do your fucking, and you do like one set of squats. And while you're resting, you pull out your little DS, do some shiny hunt on that, put that away, dude. Honestly, Pokemon and lifting is an ideal combination. A little more productive than being on your phone doom scrolling TikTok. He's gonna use acid. Don't use acid. That'd be very rude. Go Nino here. It's like Psybeam. I might be in the clear to give her Psychic at this point. I think everybody that could learn Psychic is gone, so I have no competition. Oh, thank God that missed. Dude, every time I see the number 333, I remember there's this one game, Eternal Darkness, on the GameCube. Great horror game. Made by Silicon Knights. They went on to make Too Human, one of the worst games ever created. Then they like died afterwards. But Eternal Darkness was like a horror game on the GameCube. There's a lot of like time shenanigans and shit. There's a part where like early game you have to like set numbers on a clock at 333. Because it's like half of 666, the devil's number. And there's like a creepy little girl voice that whispers 233. And when I played that game as a kid, bro, that scared the shit out of me. That was terrifying. I was like, oh God, this is terrible. I'm not playing this anymore. I'm gonna play SSX Tricky instead. Or I'll play the real horror game. Collecting all the damn... collecting all the stupid ass blue coins in Mario Sunshine. That was the real terror. Truly. I don't know what they were cooking with that one, but they should not allow it in the oven. Because that was not okay. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We need our Pokemon back to perfect health. Hear me out, dude. Pokemon Blue version is the canon version of the game. Because Nurse Joy has the correct hair color. I don't make the rules, bro. And Red is wearing red. Like, I don't make the rules. Blue is the canon version. I don't know if this song goes crazy or like is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. I think we have to fight a lot of poison types in here. I'm I'm gonna go with Psychic. There he is. His hands are up in the air. How happy he is. And he got confused. Hell yeah, brother. Super Game of Colors are red. You mean the, like everything is red and like the characters are green? Or is that like that's the regular Game Boy Color? What is the suit? Is it the Super? I don't remember the difference. But yeah, no, when I tried to play like red version, I looked at it like the color and I was like, this is not correct. Because I played that on like the fat Game Boy as a kid. And I'm like, this is not correct. My brain will not allow this. This is flawed. I played blue on a Game Boy Color. Like I think because I got Game Boy Color when yellow came out. That had like the little like, I still actually have it. The Game Boy Color with like the Pikachu and shit on there. I had that one. That's mostly what I played blue version on. Where was I going? I was gonna get Psychic. Where's Saffron? I'm gonna hold off on Psychic. I'm not gonna hold off on Psychic. I will commit to my bad decision of using Butterfree. The only other use of Psychic I could ever come up with would be leveling the Poliwag that I caught, evolving it into Poliwhirl, and trading it for Jinx, and teaching it to Jinx. And I'm not doing that. I just don't want to. Butterfree learning Psychic is insane, by the way. Why can this learn Psychic? I think they genuinely screwed up, like, having that. I think Venomoth should have been, like, the Psychic-coded, like, bug guy. You know what I mean? That should have been its niche. Because, like, Sabrina has a Venomoth, and it feels, like, very adjacent to Psychic types. Butterfree should have been more, like... I don't know, I can't even give a bug move, because there aren't any. Something else. Grass, maybe? I feel like this is a weird decision on Game Freak. Did they make like Dustox and Beautifly, and so you can't keep making the exact same Pokemon 50 times, bro? We tank an Ember here. Easy. Oh, the special drop and take no damage. Oh, we took so much damage. Isadora finishes us off. She's a little fucked up looking. Alright, let's think of what Ponyta could possibly learn. Do we think it learns Body Slam? I don't think it's going to learn Body Slam. It could probably learn Flamethrower. Flamethrower seems like a likely thing. I'll honestly give it Takedown, because like what else are we going to use Takedown for? What is this? I'll have to check the HMs later. I have to look them up because I'm not pulling them out one by one and checking one by one. That would be crazy. That would just be too much. Let me get some levels on Isadora. If she learns anything. It's like, we're almost at Fire Blast. And like, I think we need Fire Blast to function. feel like I might learn like agility or some shit though. I don't fucking know. Ow! Alright, I'm never clicking that button again. You just got popped. At least we have heals. A few anyway. I'm going to use Rapidash because when else would I ever use I guess Sinnoh actually would be when I use Rapidash. Sinnoh is the time to use Rapidash. No way that move is not 100% accurate. Really? Recoil on a Nuzlocke feels so sketchy, but it be what it do, you know? I really hope when I get to yellow, I actually get something cool in the Safari Zone. This feels like such a pain in the ass, but I need this experience. Like, desperately. Not my disable. Oh, wait, we're chilling. Are there any other good horror movies coming out soon? I'm like so bad at like staying in the loop of things coming out. Like even things I like, they just show up one day and I'm like, oh, okay. Like I'm talking like literally like I went and looked at Spotify the other day and it's like, oh yeah, like your second favorite band of all time released an album like 4 months ago. And I'm just like, who the fuck? Like nobody told me. I have the big problem with that with my favorite band, the Wonder Years. They're like a pop punk band. I have never been able to see them live ever. I've been trying for so long. Every time I always find out too late, then they're sold out, and the resale tickets are like $100. And I just can't afford that. And it drives me crazy. I did have tickets one time. And then the COVID lockdown happened. And the show got canceled. Only time I ever had tickets. Never been able to see them once. Great band, by the way. I feel like a lot of bands, like, you know, there's like this stereotype of like, oh, teenage angst type music and shit. I like the Wonder Years because they're this very like post-college, like depression type vibe. I don't know how else to describe it. Like mid-20s, like kind of lost type thing. Very unique, I would say. There's not a lot of like bands that explore that. I think my favorite band is Silverstein. I love me some Silverstein. I got put on to Silverstein from World of Warcraft PvP videos back in the day. Because I played World of Warcraft back in like when that shit came out. Started in literally 2005. Came out November 2004. I can't say it started in 2004. That'd be inaccurate. And like dude, that game was. It's kind of awkward to explain someone my music taste. Why? What's your music taste like? There's like some stuff I will not explain to anybody. Like, I like breakcore. I can't explain breakcore to people. Like, I can't have people listen to gore shit and be like, yeah. Oh yeah, it samples the scene from Higurashi no Naku Koroni, where the guy is ripping the fingernails off the anime girl. Great song. Like, I can't explain that to people. They'll think I'm crazy. But I love me some breakcore. That shit goes crazy. That just is like literally designed for people with ADHD, I think. That's the other tipping thing that I might have that. Breakcore, like, Dude, when I was studying to get my personal training certification, I would literally put on breakcore and just have that psychosis occurring. Like, listen. Yeah, that's tough, because, like, it's weird because video game music is sick. But it's, like, hard to describe, you know what I mean? I get what you're saying. You have to be like, yeah, I like video game music, like, listen to this. And have them listen to some banger-ass shit. Because people will be like, hey, what got you into metal? Like, in general. And I can't be like, oh yeah, you know, like my mom was really into metal. And she got me into it. She was really big into Metallica and stuff. Which is true. But the thing that actually got me into metal was the Otherworld from Final Fantasy X. Like, there's this weird-ass metal song in Final Fantasy for some reason. It's sick as all hell. Got like the growling and shit. That, like, that's what got me into that type of music. I thought that people are crazy. The biggest thing I have an issue with is like when people ask me like about like questions about myself. They're like, "Oh yeah, like what got you into like lifting and like exercise?" That's one I have to take to my grave, bro. I can't tell people that in real life that. I'll share it on the internet though. Literally, like I played a visual novel called Katawa Shoujo, and the one route was like where you go out with like one girl who's really into running. And she convinces the main character to run to help his heart condition and better himself and everything. And that convinced me to start running. Then I found out running is ass. Then I went to the gym instead and found a lot of lifting. I can't tell normies that, bro. You think I can tell a random person in the gym that? Fuck no. Great game, by the way. I don't know if I'd recommend it. I don't think the subject matter would hold up in the court of public opinion these days. Great soundtrack, though. That game is an amazing soundtrack. I think the guy who made the soundtrack for it, like, literally just, like, deleted all of his presence off the internet for some reason. Really depressing. Huge fan of it. Might have to play some of the soundtrack one day on stream when I do like showdown streams. Oh man, what video game music specifically? Like what games do you usually listen to? I'll stay in for some stomps, it's fine. The ponies are kind of hitting hard, bro. We take a calcium here. I think that's special. We'll put that on Tangela. Angela the Tangela. So where's statues like over here, right? I just walk by it like a fool. Nah, I fuck with some Persona music, dude. Specifically, this is the deep cut, dude. Persona 1 Portable soundtrack. I love that soundtrack. That's my favorite Persona like soundtrack in the series. I think I probably ranked them like that. I never really listened to much of 2 or played 2. Probably like 1, 3, 4, 5. Not that 5 is bad, it's just one of them's got to be in last place, you know what I mean? Not the poison smog. You agree? Hell yeah, dude. I really like, I don't know why. I love like Japanese games that have like English songs. Even if like it's horribly pronounced or makes no sense or like anything like that. Like I don't know why. Something about that really hits for me. I'm a big fan of... I never actually played the game. Xenoblade Chronicles X, the one that was on the Wii U, with the mechas and shit flying around. There's a song in that... The battle theme for that game, Black Tar, goes fucking nuts. It's so good. Love that. Persona music, obviously. Other really sick song. Dragon's Dogma. Not Dark Arisen. The base version of Dragon's Dogma 1. The song was called Into Free. That shit went crazy, bro. That was a good ass song. Are you a trainer? Like, what is this? I don't listen to like too much video game music though, other than like I won't seek it out. My problem is I listen to it mostly on Spotify now. Like that's like usually where I listen to my music. Like there's not that much on there. Like I got like some Final Fantasy music. Actually a pretty good amount of Sonic the Hedgehog music. Sonic's got a lot of good songs. Ninetales looks horrible in this game. Good lord. What did they do to her? I really like the Sonic Adventure soundtracks. Like Live and Learn, Open Your Heart, those things go crazy. To this day, I still think Perfect Chaos at the end of Sonic Adventure 1, one of the best final bosses of all time in video games. Like it's just peak hype moments in Aura. The actual like gameplay itself, whatever, who cares? It's just, dude, like I played that on the Dreamcast when it came out, when I was like in like 2000, when I was like 9 or something. My brain could not handle how sick that was. Yeah, I love a City Escape too. And all the Knuckles songs go crazy. Seriously, this is even like even the newer games. I know Sonic, not Forces. What was the open world Sonic game? That game had a really good soundtrack too. A lot of the songs in that was like the screamy type of shit I like. They had Kellen Quinn from Sleeping with Sirens do a lot of the music for that, which is very strange. There's a few Sleeping with Sirens songs I liked back in the day, but I wouldn't say I'm like a huge fan of that band, you know? They were more like the scene girl type thing, you know what I mean? Because that was just a hot emo boy band. And I couldn't like them. I had to be the cool guy and go see like the real cool deathcore bands. Like, no, I gotta go see Suicide Silence and Job for a Cowboy. That type of shit. I did go see Sleeping with Sirens a few times because I didn't actually like them, so I got dragged to see them. And they would sometimes open for bands I like too. I think, like, I need to take another look at my gym playlist. I think the only video game music I have on my gym playlist is BFG Division from Doom 2016. Because that song is phenomenal. Like, I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just a phenomenal song. I got that, I got Otherworld from Final Fantasy X. Open Your Heart. Live and Learn. That's really it for video game music. I don't know, I might have to take a look around and see if I can find some other stuff. Yeah, dude, Mega Man's got some sick music. I still love the Storm Eagle's theme in Mega Man X1. Probably my dude. I fucking love Mega Man X, bro. Like I like a lot of the X games, X1 specifically, just special to me. Then, like, I think it's X2, the game that had Wire Sponge. Because I vividly remember there's a point on Wire Sponge's level where there's a heart container at the very beginning, and all you gotta do is turn around and go check. Like up in a wall, it's like a little hidden right behind you. So because I played that as when I was younger, like I have this thing now where I just automatically go check behind me anytime like I play like any game. I just turn around and check behind me. I call it like wire sponge. I'm like, are they wire sponging me? Affect him, bro. He's not poison yet. Or he's not steel type. I can do this. Yes. Yes. Wrap him up. Unlucky, Magneton. Get cheesed. This just feels so mean. That's not who I want to see ever, so we're gonna just send Oswin in to handle that one. That's fine. I don't want him to blow up on me. I really wish they would make, like... Wish they'd do more with Mega Man. You know what I gotta play, dude? More Battle Network. I played... Holy shit, he's level 40. Good lord. He big. Yeah, we have plenty of XP to go on Sand Slash. We're good, we can use them. I played the first Battle Network. A friend of mine gave me his copy for the GBA. And like, the game was fantastic. Love that game. I stopped playing it though, because I got to a point where it's like, yeah, you need more chips to continue. I couldn't be asked to grind that out. Would it be a hot take to say, like, the mainline Mega Man series is, like, the worst one at this point? Because, like, X is insane, Battle Network is insane. There was, what, like, ZX, I think, on the DS that was really tough? I just feel like there's, like, all the spin-offs are phenomenal for Mega Man. I chose the wrong one, didn't I? I could do this every time. Another Vulpix. Dude, you know what series does not have good music? Well, I can't say that. Yeah, the classic series is good, but like the spin-offs are just... There's not that many like series that has like that many spin-offs where they're all like amazing. I forgot this guy's in the game! What's up, Magmar? What we doing, bud? Get that ass stomped out. Rabbit Hatch is putting the boots to him. Oh, we flinched him. We're flinch haxing. Secret switch, press it, who wouldn't? What do they mean by the who wouldn't, dude? I'm trying to... Does Resident Evil have good music? 'Cause I love Resident Evil also. Let's say that's my third favorite series, if I had to rank them. It's like the music is solid, does the job. I wouldn't call them fantastic. Like I wouldn't put them on. Oh wait, dude, I have actually a funny story about the Resident Evil like director's cut music. Let me go to the bathroom real quick and I'll explain the deep, intricate lore of how the music went wrong in Resident Evil Director's Cut compared to the original. Got a coffee. Forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, bro, you know about the basement theme. Alright, alright. Do you know why it's that bad? Do you know the story behind that? Alright, so when they made the director's cut, you're learning Growl at like level 35? What are you talking about, Ponyta? Brother, you're too high level for this basic ass move. Anyway, so they made Resident Evil, then they're like, Capcom's like, hey, let's make the director's cut. There was a huge artist in Japan. I think it was like Jazz or some shit like that. Huge famous composer. He had like, he was deaf, right? The guy was deaf. He was considered the Beethoven of Japan. He was this phenomenal and this good. He was classical, I think. I don't know. It's not important. Anyway, he was like a cultural icon for overcoming his deafness, making that shit. They got him to do it. They got him to do the soundtrack for Resident Evil Director's Cut. He's the guy who made the mansion basement theme. They fucked up the instruments they used. Like, he made it go one way, then they fucked it up and used like the incorrect instruments on the MIDI and everything for the game, so it sounded weird and like farts. The big problem was, it turns out the guy was lying about being deaf this entire time, and he could actually hear. It was a huge scandal. It came out like 20 years later. He lied about everything. He had perfect hearing and like everything. And like it was like lambasted, just like ruined everything. So I know for a fact he's like a total fraud. I think he stole a lot of his music too. He's a completely fraudulent artist. It's like he had no business even being near like a keyboard composing for that game. The funny part is, dude, I guarantee he was like in the studio with some Capcom dudes and they're like, he's like, yeah, bro, play the track. And they're like, oh, hell yeah, dude. They play like the mansion basement theme. And then like, he could hear the song being that bad, but he has to pretend to be deaf. So he can't say anything. And everybody's like, yeah, bro, this shit's fire. And he's like, yeah, it's great. Good job, guys. Not an electrode, dude. He's gonna just like explosion. I hope he was in the room when they played Mansion Basement and he had to just be like, yeah, that's correct. What's up, Bubble? How you doing? Damn, he crit me with the self-destruct? He's going crazy. Just followed. Thank you, thank you. Don't. Oh, no. Not again. I gotta see this. Hang on. I think it might be a bot. Wait, no, not. I'm okay. I feel like I've seen this script before. Where's the Blizzard TM? That way? No, I think I gotta hit the stairs. How you doing, Bubble? Another Ponyta, okay. I'll hit a takedown, it's fine. Takedown seems kind of good, actually. It's not even that much of recoil. I was a little apprehensive, but I was expecting like Flare Blitz or like Wild Charge type recoil, you know what I mean? Not this. No, this is the Blizzard? Where's the Blizzard? Give me Blizzard, sir. I will be teaching Blizzard to Blastoise immediately, I'll tell you that one for free. That move's a little good. We can go Nino. I forgot that's super effective in this game. Shit. Oh, that could have been really bad. Damn, that is a horrible play. Yeah, I forgot Gen 1 Poison beats Bug and Bug beats Poison for some reason. Does Poison still beat Bug, like, later? I don't actually remember. It's crazy, the type chart, bro. There's so much of that shit I forget. Dude, 90% accuracy Blizzard is crazy. Although I am still convinced, even to this day, they did not change it. Because I swear, if I switch Tyranitar in on an Alola and Ninetales, oh, it's still hitting the Blizzard on both targets. It does not care. Bro's like, alright, bet. Yes. I don't think you need Bite anymore. I don't think you need Tail Whip anymore. I think we could do Surf, Blizzard, Earthquake, Counter, perhaps. Counter might be some sauce, unironically. Maybe I'm cooking too hard with Counter, but it could be a play. We'll just hit him with the takedowns, that's fine. No, actually, no, I am incorrect. I know the real play. Ready? Let's go, they buff the charging moves like Sky Attack and Solar Beam from 120 to 200? Is there weather in Let's Go? Because I feel like 200 base power Solar Beam and Sun is not something they should have done. But there's no weather, right? Because, like, you don't... Well, there's no ability, so there's not drought and everything. I know that. No, dude, I want to use the full restore. Oh my god. It's actually crazy how often I do that. There's no weather. So there's not even like rain dance and sunny day as moves then, right? No weather's weird. I can accept that then. 200 base power solar beam with no rain, sun is fine. If you could rip those off every single turn, that would be a little much. That would be... Anyway, I think the plan for Blastoise... Hear me out. So... Earthquake. Because that's really strong. EQ, Blizzard. What's the other move? EQ, Blizzard. Surf, obviously. And Mimic. Let me tell you why. Against the champion, I remember his Pidgeot has agility. So if we mimic the agility, we can boost up with agilities on the Blastoise and just click buttons and fucking destroy them. That could be the play for the champion fight. Same thing for like Lance, I think. No, he starts with the dragon or the Gyarados. That's fine, we'll figure that out when we get there. I think the most annoying one is going to be... What's her face? Agatha. Just we don't have anybody really fast. Like our fastest Pokemon is going to be Butterfree, probably. Which is, that's how you know you're roughing it. I think the Mimic strategy would be pretty good. Alternatively, because, like, I was thinking... See, I still feel like... I was thinking that, like, we could Mimic Recover against, Sabrina. I feel like that would be really good, actually. If I remember correctly, both the Kadabra and the Alakazam have Recover. I think her Mr. Mime had Screens. I'm really sad the Porygon died, dude. I thought the Porygon strategy really would sound like it would cook. I was unironically getting so much value out of conversion. It was crazy. Dog, stop poisoning me, please. I hate this Pokemon. All he does is poison people. And die in 2 hits. Dude, Secret Switch, press it, who wouldn't, is like the only second, like the second source of personality for Red in this game, I feel like. Because he drops that, and then when you go on the SSN, they flash the SSN ticket. It's so weird, right? The localization. Bro, it's every 3 steps. I gotta text my boss about work. I'm just like a nerd talking about Pokemon like that for hours. Hey, sometimes you feel like a nerd, sometimes you feel like a nerd. Nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? See, it's funny because, like, I'll talk about Pokemon for hours and, like, I'm like, whatever, bro, I just like that shit. If I talk about, like, lifting for hours, I just feel like a meathead idiot dude, bro. Because there's only so much you can say about lifting, dude. That's my problem with, like, fitness influencers. Like, it's not that fucking complicated, bro. I'm sorry. Like, working out is surprisingly basic. It's like, give it your all, do a little more than last time. Like, okay. It's not. People would always try to be reinventing the wheel. So I'd be seeing these videos where you got dudes that are doing, like, like a Bosu ball, like medicine ball slams while balancing a barbell on, like, their fingers. And it's like, dog, just be normal. That's why I just train people, like, in real life. I can't do the online social media route. For, like, fitness training and shit. I can get that dog in me, bro. That shit's too much. I'd rather play video games on the internet. That is at least, like, honest, I guess. There's a lot of crazy shit and you'll see in, like, the lifting communities too, because, like, every so often, like, oh, actually, this thing everybody's been doing wrong that got Arnold fucking huge is actually not correct. You should not be doing, like, curls like this. You should be doing curls while laying on the ground while the sun is in equinox and the fucking Mercury's in retrograde. That'll give you 0.005% more gains. And, like, that shit drives me crazy, bro. Just go in the gym, do the shit you like, and, like, do a little more than last time. And don't eat like shit. That's the hard part. That's the hard part they never tell you. Diet's like 70% of the equation. You can have the meticulous workout program. If you just, like, half-ass it and, like, don't give it your all, like, it doesn't matter. If you have the perfect workout plan to go hard as possible and you don't eat correctly, like, that's also not going to do anything for you. High key, there's a chance I do Blaine before Sabrina. Or, like, as long as we don't overlevel. I think Regulation H for current VGC would be a better game if Wrap and Bind functioned the way they did in Gen 1. Wouldn't that be great? I think that would be sick, honestly. It's every time, man. Like, find a different playbook. They're so predictable. What was that for? You fucking threw a grenade at me, man. It was attempted murder. You went to try to kill me. Some crazy stall shit. Dude, can you imagine? Bro, dude, I think that would be sick though, because, like, you ever watch Dragon Ball Z? There's that one episode real early in Dragon Ball Z when, like, Piccolo and Goku are fighting Raditz. And the Goku's gotta put Raditz into full Nelson and hold him in place for, like, fucking what's his face? Piccolo to hit the special beam cannon to kill Raditz, and it kills Goku too. Dude, that's what that shit would be like. You have your Tangrowth out there, just hold a Sneasler in place, like, get him, do it, Use Earthquake, take him out! That should be like a I want to see that as a move. Like you wrap a dude up like that, but if your other Pokemon hits that guy, it hits that guy and your ally that's holding him. That's what it should be, dude. I want somebody to just hold Arcalodon in place while I just launch Focus Blast at them. I got ideas, man. Game Freak, like I'll work remote. It's all right. I'm gonna use so many of these things. Bro, if I worked on video games, like... See, when I was a kid, like, that was, like, my dream, you know? I feel like every kid that's into video games has that. Like, oh, I want to work in video games and make games, blah, 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 blah. One, I'm not smart enough for that, so that was out. But, like, I kind of, like, had this idea when I was in, like, 8th grade where I'm like, kind of feel like if video games are, like, my whole, like, making them as my career and all that shit, like, it would kind of ruin the fun of it for me, you know what I mean? That was the idea I had. So I never really pursued that. Also, I'm dumb, so that's probably a bigger issue. I do, like, math and shit. I did have my actual dream job when I was a kid though was working for GameStop, which GameStop was like I wouldn't say, okay, not GameStop, it was Funko Land at the time. They're just a video game store, right? That was my dream, to work in a retail job for minimum wage. Because I was like, wow, you get to play video games all day. It's such a cool job. Like that, because I'm stupid. Achieved that one as a teenager, bro. I don't know about that. I guess I really shot for the stars with that one, you know? I was like, oh, hell yeah. Achieved my childhood dream at 17. Working at a GameStop. All been downhill since, bro. What do you do when you achieve your childhood dream at such a young age? All these other kids are out here like, oh yeah, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be in the NFL. Nah. I want to be like dusting off some PS2 games. I haven't even fought Sabrina yet. This feels like incorrect. I have an idea. Hang on, I need to look something up. Okay, let me see. What if... Hear me out. What if we just did the missing no dupe for rare candies? Can I have like a step-by-step breakdown of how to do this shit? The old man glitch. How? Corbin the glitch. So the old man located in Viridian City, allow him to catch a Pokemon. Fly to Cinnabar. Up and down the east coast of the island where the water is touching the land. Huh. Is that really it? Wait, really? It was that easy. Can I have like do Bulbapedia like kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like their articles are so split up sometimes and just Other than raw Pokemon like information, just it's weird the way it's laid out. Too many hyperlinking. How do I do this? I'll watch a YouTube video.
Tired of applying and never hearing.
Can I not get ads about applying for jobs? Here, we can watch together.
Duplication glitch, also known as the
Tell me,
missing
Hector.
no glitch in Pokemon Red
What
and
you got
Blue.
for me, Hector?
Now before you begin this glitch, you will need a Pokemon that knows Fly, and a Pokemon that knows Surf.
Who we got? Hold on. Can you dig it? Thunders, Eraser, Kitsune-san, Aerodactyl, and Lapras. Alright. So, obviously, we have Dugtree. Yeah, no, that's definitely a Dugtrio. Dugtrio, Jolteon, Venusaur, Ninetales, Aerodactyl, Lapras. That's what we got here. That's my man's team. 100%.
And speak with the old man up here.
Oh, he got the
He'll ask you
boosters
a
on.
question throughout his little rant, and when he does, select no. You can just mash the B button here and it'll be fine. He'll then show you how to capture a Weedle in a quick tutorial.
Where did the Weedle come from?
Once
That's what I
this is
wanna know.
over with, fly over to Cinnabar Island in the southwest.
Why do I remember this being so
Next,
much
use
more
your Pokemon
complicated?
that knows Surf to surf along the coast until you go into a battle with Missing No. Of course, it might have other names like this, but do not try to capture this glitch. It can really, really mess up
Okay, so if I catch it on a ROM, what happens?
your game. All you need to do is run from battle, and then you can see that the 6th item in your bag has been duplicated a little over 100 times.
Okay, that works for me. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, we're missing no one. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, one, two. God, I haven't done this in, dude. Literally, I've not seen Missing No or done this since the 90s. That's crazy, bro. The 90s. On cart. Fucked up my cart forever, but... That's so many Pokeballs. I think if you did this 50 times, he should be like, please stop. I can't hold any more Weedles. I don't know why. I thought like the surfing was like not at Cinnabar. It was up near Pallet Town. Oh. There he is. Wait, here he is. Here he is. Hmm. So huh. It didn't even dupe the item, bro. I didn't get shit. My starters is fucking dead. No. Where was missing? No, what was with the 180 Geo, dude? Bro, I followed the steps. I did it all correct. Is he up here? None of you were Geo. The whole gang's going down here. Look, I'm about to get wiped, by the way. Okay. So. Where is the missing no? Where is he? Where is the boy? Oh man. This is certainly a turn for a fucking Nuzlocke. R.I.P. Hector. Even had the strategy. Yeah, what was that? I watched the video, bro. My starter's dead. Who died? Luis died. And Isadora died. Alright, so we're pulling out good Pokemon now. Give me Kent. Give me... It was Wrath, I think. Give me Wrath. I am in a loop of pressing the wrong button repeatedly. And like, I guess I'll take Priscilla, bro. Like, I'm out of options here. I'll explain that in the video. Great question. I was just like, yeah, did that shit and that shit was not right. Like, dude, I had the strat for Blastoise, bro. Like, Blastoise was cooking. And the Tangela was cooking too. Well, RIP to the homies. Now this is our team. Kent, you save us. We need you. That was so fucked. I had to go pull out the boys, dude. I had to go pull out the heaviest hitters we got. My God. Why didn't that work? I'm gonna go missing, no, not appearing. What appears on the shore is based on your player name. Every alternate slot from the second onwards determines the level of the Pokemon you encounter. Every alternate slot from the third determines the Pokemon species you encounter. These pair up. You have 3 foes. If you're encountering the Electrode, you were doing the glitch right, but you're not unlucky. You just gotta get lucky. You just gotta get lucky. You just gotta get fucking lucky. Real. Alright. Okay. If that's what they say, that's what they say. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull out some sack bait. Later cut, man. Good lord. That was certainly something that just happened. I don't even know what to fucking say at that point. I'm gonna have to do like dupes like twice. Let me go grab fly. I need fly and surf. I can't believe this, man. Was it 3 and 4? Thank you, Matthew. What would we do without you? Okay. Well, back to the drawing board, bro. Let's not have that happen again, shall we? That's actually so insane. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So this is an important lesson. Don't do the missing no glitch in a Nuzlocke. Step number 2. We have some sacrificial lambs, to say the least. Alright. Let me see him. Give him to me. Not the Geodude again. He's got one move too, is the crazy part. That's so sickening. Finally. Missing no, but not being able to one-shot somebody's kind of crazy. Sky attack? Run, Farida! Oh. Okay. We did the glitch. Lost some guys along the way. Don't recommend this in a Nuzlocke. Don't do this shit ever, bro. We only lost Urk and Will there, which ain't bad. R.I.P. Will. We'll pull out a couple of guys. God, so much management here. Farina, Jafar, Sane. I'm gonna bring Oswin. Nino. Vida. Kent. And Priscilla. Alright, team looks good. Pop some candies, eh? I'm gonna eat so many rare candies, bro. It'll be so sickening. Harden's the move we're learning. Oh, we're gonna be here so long. It's fine. This was worth. With an asterisk, that's for sure. Alright, recover's the big one we need. Give him like Ice Beam too, probably. We still have Ice Beam available. Did I give that to Porygon? Oh, that would suck, actually. We're gonna need a carry job from Kent, that's for sure, bro. Huge body slam play. Man. You know, if I just paid attention to the video. I also forgot, like, missing no can attack. To be fair. But I can't entirely blame everything. He learns Harden? Really? God, he's such a fat boy. Everybody 43, yeah, he's 2 stones. We're kind of sitting pretty from there. Roar is interesting. Roar will actually help us do the missing no thing. Only like 100 rare candies, ain't it? I'm gonna run out eventually. Yeah, no, Confuse Ray should actually could probably be useful. Drop Tail Whip. With the 43, then use Waterstone. Honestly, Swift could potentially be useful. Harden actually probably would have been fine too, honestly. Alright, now we're down to the 90s. Minimize just feels a little too... Minimize just feels like something, man. I don't know, I feel like I should not be using that move. Light Screen's big, actually. Wait a sec. Light Screen's fucking so good. That's so good. Yeah, we want light screen. Missing the EVs does kind of suck, or whatever they're called in this game. I don't know, man. That does suck, but is what it is. I think it should be good for the rest of the run. Fingers crossed these guys can do it, because, looking spicy otherwise. I don't even know if Hero learns anything ever again, dude. He might be cooked. I mean, agility does something. I don't need mirror move. Alright, like 14 more, we'll have like 60? Like 50 something. Yeah, no, we're chilling. Plenty of rare candies, actually. I can't believe I did that. That's like a reasonable flamethrower level, actually. Wait. Huh. Alright, no, 35 is a little ridiculous, I'm gonna be real. Fire spin is interesting too, actually. A quick attack. And I feel like I made the wrong decision at every single point in this run. I'm being so for real with you. What TM is this? I'm just gonna pull them all out and check. Sell the ones that aren't useful. No way! Ooh, T-Wave is big too. Oh, T-Wave's a big one. Surf recovered. We can do one attack. The bulkiest set ever on this guy. Does Kent not know rest? You have like the best set ever. Like you're perfect. You're a perfect being with no flaws. I mean, a Firestone and a Waterstone. Then we can fight some gym leaders finally. This made us pivot to a actually good Pokemon because like we're so destitute, so that's kind of good. Is it the first guy? This is this dude over here. I honestly hope I'm wrong, because that means my memory is scary. Okay, I'm not a serial killer. 40's useless. 26 is amazing. Exit accuracy can go. Solar beam can probably go. And rest is good, but I don't think we have like a rest type of guy. So we don't want 40. Don't want the X accuracy. I forgot the other number, so I'm gonna be a coward. Where are my stones? Why am I like forgetting which stones there? That's actually crazy. I'm so shell shook from that. There we go. God, I love Star Army. I can't wait for its ugly ass mega that I don't know what it looks like or anything because there's no way that leaked or anything. Firestone. I've never actually used Ninetales in this game as a Charizard enjoyer. Alright, team looks pretty good. We actually need one more for Rat. Let me watch me double check and it's actually not 43. I would cry. Yeah, it's 43. Chillin'. Yeah, we know he's alive. I can dig. I can't dig in here. I do have a flyer. Okay, no more important HM people died. I think. I might need strength. Which strength? I'll have to teach, I guess like a Snorlax strength. Am I dumb? Is it 4? We're gonna have to drop Headbutt, unfortunately. It's the nature of HMs in this game. HM is really reasonable in this game, I kind of think. Like, they were like solid moves other than like, Cut kind of sucked. Flash wasn't necessary. Like, I actually don't think they were bad. This is not the right city. Like, at all. Ken's gonna lead off here. He is such a thick boy that we should be fine. Crits would be bad, but that's just the nature of the game. Although, honestly, bro, I'm gonna go Wrath. Wrath feels like the play. No, this is Snorlax's fucking time to shine. I wish if I didn't have that, I'd give him like Reflect. The fucking Reflectlax is insane. Bro would like literally never die. I'm gonna just step on these until I end up in the correct fucking place. God knows how long that'll take. Oh, this gym sucks. It's gotta be one of these. Brother! How do I get here? Okay. Alright. Time to fucking fight somebody finally. Oh. Good lord. There he is. We got 5 levels on him, so we're chilling. Also missing 1 health. We eat the psychic for breakfast, baby. We got +2 special. Nice recover, idiot. Alright, we're set up now. Crits would still be a bit... That's bad, actually. Never mind, we're so okay. We are relaxed. Not the barrier. It's going crazy out here. I'm getting so lucky with these confusions now. You didn't one-shot? Pokemon sucks. Relax is the worst thing I've ever used. Ow. Ow. We rest here. Two crits? Jesus Christ, 2 crits is crazy. That's what I expected there. The back-to-back is 3! 3 is insane. He's Venomoth as a monster. Nice recover, idiot. Oh, thank God it died in 1 hit. Thank you, Kent, my greatest friend. The best little boy. You give me what? Fucking side garbage? Alright, she's done. Level cap raises again. Dig out of here with Oswin. I have a lot of trainers to go through with Belaine, which we still do want to do that. Get Wrath in the mix. He's a new guy. Just surf everybody. A bad back sprite. Our set is insane, by the way. We be stalling out here. Idiot. Get 256 missed. What a fool. And we crit, bro? That's crazy. I think our team is really strong, actually. I think the Starmie is unbelievably insane. I think fighting the Dragonites and shit might be a little annoying, but we'll actually have to play the game for a change. We're in a weird spot, but it's 5, so we're gonna call it right there. I'm gonna catch you guys on maybe Saturday. Saturday I might do the VR tournament for Victory Road. If not, I'll catch you guys next week. Tomorrow there's no stream. I'm going to the movies, like I said earlier, but peace out, everybody. Thank you for sticking around.